Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, and in this video we're going to break down the brand new for spring 2011 Energy HV jacket from REV'IT. This is actually a jacket that we are extremely excited about because the first time we saw this jacket, it was in one of REV'IT's pre-production catalogs, and they told us, oh yeah, don't pay any attention to that Hi-Viz jacket because we're not bringing it into the States. And we said, absolutely not, no way. Basically, in the past, you have seen the Dragon jacket with tasteful Hi-Viz color blocking. It's a true four-season coat. We saw this coat in the catalog at a $250 price point and said, this has built-in waterproof lining. It is a much more dramatic Hi-Viz option, and for the hardcore commuter, for the three-season commuter who needs a great shell that's waterproof, that's going to do very many things well, and also last for a while, we knew that this was going to be a home run. If you look at this coat, it's a 600 denier outer shell. This is built for fall, winter, spring. The ventilation on this guy, the waterproofing liner is pancaked. It's actually built in. So you're going to have your outer shell. The next layer is going to be a Hydratex waterproof breathable liner, and then you have your inner liner of this coat. The waterproofing does not drop. And what happens is, I'm going to show you these vents here with zipper garages. Nice detail here. And I'm going to turn you backwards. Let's show the back as well. Two big vents here. Why this coat is not going to perform as well in the summertime is that this ventilation, go ahead Joe, come back around for me, it's going to vent to the liner. So it's going to do a great job at helping pull heat and perspiration that's evaporating out through the liner system, or this waterproof built-in liner. It's going to pull that out of the coat. But what it's not going to do, it's not going to vent directly to the body. So if you're in the Northwest, or not the Northwest, if you're in the Northeast, if you're in areas that get hot and sticky in the summer, an air jacket, something with more mesh or better ventilation was probably the move for you. But for fall, winter, spring, for those of you that see cooler temperatures, lots and lots of rain, need a great coat that's going to keep you safe on your morning commute to work, this is the guy. So I mentioned 600D power shell. You have a lot of features that we see in a lot of REV'IT textiles. Neoprene rolled collar, it's a high collar. Adjustable 5-position snap system. Here on the front, you also have the micro fleece, the wicking collar that's built in here. You have dry pockets, cargo style on the front on both sides. You're also going to have cinching along the side and along the bicep, as well as it's a basic Velcro cuff here on the arm. Turn face that way for me. Talk about the armor briefly. So you have the REV'IT style that comes down. You have some articulation, some flex, and some 3M Scotchlite across the back of the elbow. You're also going to have the new Knox flex armor, which is upgraded for 2011. It's very protective, and it's much more comfortable than the original Knox iteration. Turn backwards for me again, Joe. Big REV'IT logo, big reflective panel, high visibility. For those of you that aren't used to seeing it, it is what a lot of our audience is wearing to ensure that they make it to work in one piece when they have high miles every day and they're commuting. This is the most visible color in the visible spectrum to people on the road. It's been tested time and time again. Turn back around for me, Joe. You've seen Olympia do it. You've seen some other brands do it. REV'IT, this is their first majorly color blocked foray into it. The style on this guy is really nice. It's tastefully done. It's not out of control, but it has a good mix of black and the Hi-Viz yellow that's going to dovetail really well into being a very, very visible jacket. So now that we have this guy off of Joe, who is wearing a size large, by the way, he's 5'10", 175. Now showing it here on the table, I want to walk into some of the nitty-gritty. As always with REV'IT, it's spring-loaded snaps which never wear out. It's also YKK zippers. Let's talk about the armor. I talked about the Knox Flex armor. Here it is. This is the upgraded Knox armor that's going to be more comfortable and more protective that they're now using. REV'IT staying with the times, progressive company, lots of R&D. They see a better option. It's cost-effective. They're going to get it into their jackets. Let's talk about the CE Level 2 back armor that you can go. It's going to come with a temper foam pad. Here's your upgrade. $29.99. We sell them. It's called the Knox TP2. It's going to fit into the back pocket, get rid of the temper foam that it comes with, and you're good to go there. Let's look at the liner system and the guts of this bad boy. So notice, here's your quilted liner. I talked about it. This is just the quilting. This is just thermal. This is going to get you through the winter. The waterproofing, remember, is built in and non-removable. So let's pull this guy out. It's a 270 zipper that comes around the top there. Let me see here. It's a single snap at the bottom of the arms here. This one I already did. That one should come right out. Oh, it's a double snap. I lied. I think I found a missing snap here. I thought I got both of them. Didn't see it the first time around. So there's your snap. Here's your thermal liner, which notice it has a slot for the connection zipper. Now again, this is something I want to reiterate on this guy. The outer shell is not waterproof. It's going to be 600D abrasion resistant. Behind that, you're going to have a floating Hydratex G-liner, waterproof, breathable element to this coat. And then you're going to have the inner liner here. So what you're going to have is water that's going to come in, hit the waterproof layer, and then it's going to drain down. And notice that you have this channel that runs all along the bottom of the jacket. Any water that soaks through the outer shell is going to exit out through the bottom of the jacket below the thermal liner in this area. Notice some pockets on the inside. You have to remember, the air that comes in that you ventilate to this guy ventilates to the liner. That's why I don't consider this a great summer coat. If you're in the Northeast, there's no way in the middle of the summer you could get away with wearing this. You just couldn't do it. You'd sweat and you'd die. 7-inch connection zipper. The perfect match, I'd say, for this is the new Axis pant, which is REV'IT's Commuter over pant, which we also have a video on. Make sure you check. This will connect nicely to it and do a lot of things well in the same temperature ranges and precipitation levels as this guy will. And notice here's the pocket that you're going to use to get to the TP2 back slot. So again, this is the Energy HV, unisex sizing, medium through 4 extra large. REV'IT calls 4X XZL. 600D outer shell construction, $250. We really think this is going to be a home run. And there are a lot of guys that love Hi-Viz, but they want more of it. So REV'IT responded. We kind of hammered them. We said, there's no way you're not bringing that jacket into the U.S. So we're happy to have it here at RevZilla. Remember, RevZilla.com/REV'IT to check this guy out. It'll be shipping sometime in the spring of 2011, and we're sure it's going to carry on the line for quite some time. If you have any questions about it, shoot us a line. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. As always, shipping is free. It's over $39. If you get the wrong size, send it back to us. We'll send you the next size, your exchange for free as well. And as always, it's over $100. You're going to earn $10 back on this guy in TeamZilla cash automatically to be applied towards your next order. We do up to 5% back on every purchase over $100 to help you save money in the long run. If you're the kind of guy that's looking at this jacket, chances are you're commuting to work, you're going to need boots, you're going to need gloves, you're going to need a helmet, you're going to need pants to go with this guy. Over the course of time, as you're upgrading your arsenal of protective gear to help you ensure to get to work safely or commute safely or ride safely for that matter, you're going to be able to save some money by buying with us. Thanks for watching RevZilla TV today. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.